Dough, guys. It's Kush Coffee and Games in episode 56 of Elite Dangerous. Not counting the multiplayer episodes and all the ones that were short that I just kind of deleted because they didn't really go anywhere. Now, we haven't really had much to do this last week because all of the planets that I know of to help me, grind away what I need to grind are broken. And I'm a little bit too lazy to do the grinding to get the materials to do the fucking engineering right now. That's going to be like a full dedicated day, and it's just like, ugh, I don't want to do it, but I do want to do it because I want the engineering, but fuck me, did they not make it easy. So what we're going to be doing is constructing the newest ship to add to our fleet. Now, this is not going to be a beluga. The beluga, from what I can tell, is kind of a piece of shit. It has some perks to it, but it's kind of a piece of fucking shit. It has so many problems, and it's way too expensive, and it doesn't really suit my purposes as much as I would like it to. Now, what will suit my purposes, and granted, this is going to be an expensive dedicated ship. It's going to take a while for it to rebuy itself, essentially. Yeah, it's going to take a while for it to pay itself off. But it is going to be a fantastic ship, and it is the Orca. So, we have two stops that we need to make, unfortunately, because actually it doesn't get sold with all of the modules that I need anywhere that has Li Yongru as well. So we're going to take a little trip. Two little trips. They're fairly close. There's one station where I can buy all of the modules, and there's a couple of stations that I can buy the ship, but we'll go buy the ship first, obviously. Now, before that, I am going to be showing Commander Pendlepants, also known as German Turtle, this ship, and as long as he is not being a screen peeky motherfucker and just watching my broadcast, he's not going to know what this is. He's going to have no fucking clue what I'm building for him. So do not go to his stream, do not ruin the surprise for him, please. That would not be pleasant for me or him. I'm sure he wants to be a little bit surprised too. But yeah, so I'm going to get him back in the party now, and LeBrug, because they were muted, and we will continue about our way, building our new ship. This is why you're seeing blue for a second, though. Alright, I'm back.
Take people to the middle of nowhere, troll lol.
Kush, you might be able to help me, actually.
Yep.
I was just talking to LeBrug and my stream about there's that massive station that's actually a ship that can travel around like 500 light years or something.
Yeah.
Could you run me through that again and what it is and what it does and why it's there?
Well, there's apparently a couple of these jumping stations, essentially, or giant ships that you can dock at. The one is called the Mega Cannon Research Carrier, and it was awarded to a PC clan who can move it around and do whatever the fuck they want with it, for their extensive research into the Thorgoids by the devs.
There you go. Do you know where it is currently, or where the website is where I can find its current location?
Not 100%, but you should be able to just kind of Google Mega Cannon Research Station, and I've been told that the clan keeps, they update where it's at. So, you will be able to find it that way. Or you should be able to find it that way.
Stream might go a bit funny here.
Alright, so I need my ship first, and that's in Gliese 3371.
Is the system of 2 stars again? No, it's just 1. I'm loading up the page now. Welcome to Canon.Science, the home of science and Elite Dangerous. About us. Investigating Tharg, the unknown.
No, this one. What am I filtering for? Oh, visited stars, that's why. Never been there before. Makes sense. To a current distance.
I think it's... Is it the Frontier Thread Merit?
I'm not sure. I haven't checked it out myself. This is just what I've been told from subs.
I'm having a look at it now, though, but I have to concentrate on not running into stars.
Is your friend a lead yet? Then you know what?
So, Kush, are you elite in Thargoid pornography yet?
Well, I haven't actually had the opportunity to meet any of the fuckers yet. Unless the space pumpkins on the planet that's in the California Nebula actually was some of their babies, in which case, I've just marked them. You know, when they're born, they're mine.
Frameshift drive charging.
You can become a part of their research group, and then you get access to the location of their ship.
Ah, okay. Well, they still keep, yeah, active tabs on it and shit.
Yeah, it's pretty cool, but what do you actually do as part of their group is my question. You probably have to follow a quest line for them, no doubt.
I have no idea. They investigate Thorgoid shit, so they were probably large contributors to figuring out the alien data mission. From my understanding of all of that is shaky, but I think that's part of what got them the fucking Mega Cannon research carrier.
Oh. I was trying to say O or R or something like that.
Because the Thorgoid threat is still relatively new, even in like the current form of Elite Dangerous. It's a newer thing that they've been talking about. It hasn't been going on for a long time.
Right.
To my understanding. I'm still only a PlayStation 4 fan.
I wonder how much more serious this game is on computer.
Oh, dude. Dude, you don't even know.
People wanna blow it up.
Let me put it this way: day 2, I went over to, or like day 2 or day 3 or something like that. I went over to Cios and Sothis to check it out, and one of the guys that was playing on PC didn't realize that I was on PlayStation. And he's like, dude, don't go to Cios and Sothis. There's a whole clan blocking it off right now. They're killing any ship that comes within range of the stations. And they were role-playing that they were pissed off at the Sirius Corporation and shit.
Suck.
That's how fucking
guys, I'm
hardcore it
gonna do a
is.
review of
Where
my
am I going?
character.
Very
I'll be
gateway.
right back. Momentary pause, I just need the bathroom.
Fair enough. Alright, so that one's done.
Watched him crash into planet lol.
Did he leave it running towards the planet? That's pretty bad. I just met a random here. In a fertile lance at that. Purple rain. I bet he just bought it. My guess is the station probably sells them. Not like I can blame him. This is a Lee Young-Roo system. It makes sense.
I think I heard the iPad echo down the hallway, but I didn't really hear what it said. Watch him crash into planet. No, I'm not moving. It's kind of impossible.
Well, if you're in Super
Yeah.
Cruise, you are still moving. It's just only 30 kilometers a second. Only.
It's pretty slow, put it that way. And I made sure I
Only
wasn't
30
steering on
kilometers a second. Slow. Slow. I'm
Yeah,
moving
well,
super
in terms
slow.
of planetary travel.
Yeah. I'm just saying.
I mean, it's
fuck.
not like going from one marble to another one. It's still a similar one, I suppose, here, just on a much bigger scale, but still.
Well, it is.
Yeah.
Recon, Kilo, Uniform, Sierra. This is Federal Flight Control.
Let's not even
Proceed
start
to
on
random
that.
security scans on your approach.
Since discovering this game, I actually uninstalled it. I was just like, well, this is useless to me now.
That's awesome.
It was like, thank you, the extra 20 gigs of hard drive space. Actually, no, it was like 67 or something, but yeah. Especially with the update. The update did like Well, I mean, it looks how it should have been on release, and then we could have still complained about it. So.
Okay.
Okay,
I
Commander,
need to
land on
finish
pad
my
1
mission. So you have
Automated
fun.
docking.
Have a good one, Crazy Gamer. Thanks for tuning in. I'll catch you around, man. Also, leave a like or a subscribe if you feel like it. I'll play different games as well. Catch ya.
Landing sequence completed. Deploying ground crew. Station facilities are at your disposal, Commander.
Oh, it doesn't sell it, so he might have come here for equipment? Hmm.
Bye.
Aw, 90 Bearer, saying bye. Like a gentleman.
Or a window licker.
Or a window licker.
I'm a terrible individual, what can I say?
You haven't seen me run my trainings.
Alright. So here's the new one. She is a beaut inside. Oh my.
Is it a orca?
Nope.
Is it a balloon? It can't. No, you've already
No,
said
I already told you I don't have
beluga.
enough money for a beluga.
Is it something that looks luxurious? Let's go there.
It looks beautiful. I'll tell you that. You'll see
Is
in
it
a
a
little bit. I
dolphin?
still have one more
It's
stop,
a
and I
dolphin.
gotta get it, equipped, and then you can see it. It does fit too. That's your tip.
I am on horse screen now. I coils ruin it. His. Gold. Gold.
What are you doing, Nonibera?
How many? Ooh, I might have to stop at some point. Meh, I should be able to make it.
Trying to write good.
Oh, I've made it. I'm in the right system now.
Damn,
That travel
that's some
time-
fucking headlights. Fuck, those things rival the Conda, if not more. I don't know, like, how wide, but, like, brightness-wise, oh my god. That shit was bright as hell. Holy fuck, this thing's maneuverable. What up, Doe Steve? Welcome back to the stream, bro.
Landing gear retracted.
CD1 is the plan for again.
I know, bro. I would like to do some Feihu, but unfortunately Feihu is in the wrong state for me. But no problem, bro, and I will definitely continue to make more content. That's for damn sure.
Clearing station perimeter. FFC signing off.
Get some flight shots. I just realised how roomy the inside cabin of my new ship is. Like
Aw, it
roof
does kinda get
wise.
cut off there. That's unfortunate. Oh well.
It's got a massively high roof.
Frameshift drive charging.
That certainly makes it feel a lot more fun to fly, it's got to be said.
I mean, honestly, it's not even like it's that far, but until I get proper equipment for this thing, it's like so many fucking jumps. 9 more jumps. Oh, God.
The 90 bear is threatening to ruin the surprise for me if you don't give me clues, apparently.
I've already given you clues, bro. To be fair, I
Such
wouldn't tell
as?
you even if you guessed it. It's supposed to be a surprise.
Yeah, I've probably guessed it then.
Well, no, but, you know, continue to try. I
don't
mean,
know
the
all
biggest
ships.
tip
Is it
I
a
could give you
Python?
is the fact that it's a 2-seater, you know? Python wouldn't be a bad idea, actually. Whatever.
I think it's a Python.
I don't think I probably... That would have, like, cleaned me out. This will only cut my funds in half. Maybe a little bit more than half. I could always go to LTT and collect my fucking 20 grand. Yeah, it's an adder. That would cut my funds in half.
I don't know.
You have already guessed it.
Yeah, so it's an Orca,
Yeah.
not a Beluga. It's luxurious, but not super luxurious. Like, we're going the Mercedes, like, elite sedan, but not the AMG, basically.
Well, I couldn't get you in the Dolphin. That thing's only
Yeah, I
1-seater.
almost guessed Dolphin, but the only reason I didn't is because you already told me you used to own one.
I still own it. I still own all
Well,
my
there you
ships,
go.
dude. I haven't sold one. This is the 8th ship to my fleet. I own a Sidewinder, a Cobra, a Dolphin, an ASPX, an Anaconda, a Type 7, I want to say, a Vulture, and an Orca.
Frameshift drive charging.
Hajan Guy. But yeah, unfortunately, this thing is going to take forever to get over to upgrading. But once it is, it's going to be a pretty nice little ship. Especially the maneuverability of it. And it's going to be a CO Sothis exclusive ship. It's just going to sit there until it earns its fucking money back. And it is a very pretty inside. Cost me 86 before discount, so probably about 75-ish, which is about half
Frameshift drive.
of
Is
what
this
I have.
actually this planet I'm trying to go for? Yeah, it is. I need to select the ancient ruins. That's what I've done wrong.
And it will
Always
still
to
have
scroll to the
weapons.
very bottom.
But the problem with the fucking Beluga is without some pretty heavy, like, the Beluga will be cool if you can engineer it right to start. But its power capacity and how bad it overheats and shit like that, as it stands without engineering, you cannot have a shield generator, a fighter bay, and a fuel scoop. You have to pick between the three. Isn't that dumb? You have a
yeah.
ship with a fighter bay that can't use it if you want to be able to fuel scoop. Or, you know, if you want to have shields. Which I feel is kind of important if you're going to have a fighter bay. Unless you can always guarantee that the people using your fighter are human players and you just run the fuck away.
Welcome to the stream, guys. So, just to reiterate, this is our second run doing the Alien Ancient Guardian mission. That's it. It is a short version, but we have figured out that there are definitely shortcuts to it. I'm going to drop in about. I did a bit more.
And it is hella quick, this thing. It's smooth, too. Like, this thing's driving is so nice.
Frameshift drive charging.
Like butter.
I bet you love driving things like butter.
I just can't believe it isn't butter, you know?
I'll say that.
Wow. I can't believe it's not butter.
I can't believe you just did that.
Glide mode engage. Oh, faster. And slowing engines.
I can't believe these boots were made for walking.
It'll
what
walk right
they'll
underneath.
Alright, this is the correct location. I still have all of the relics and artifacts, so I can just go ahead and land and start scanning. Woo! Talk about saving time. I love being able to see under my feet. It makes landing so much easier. Some altitude dropping.
I think it's utterly hilarious that the automated landing seems to like to show off when you're landing at one of these the exposed stations. Comes in from above and says this wonderful global loop-de-loop thing.
Yeah.
2 jumps.
Man, the way it takes so long for this thing to slow down freaks me out every time.
I do kind of not like how you sit off center, but whatever.
You really get bothered by that, don't you?
Yes. I don't mind
You
it in a
would
real
love-
car, but it's hard to line up a fucking spaceship. You don't have the same 90-degree peripheral vision, or like whatever the fuck we have, you know what I mean?
Well,
I
in
can't
the,
see around myself.
In the ASPX.
If I had VR, it wouldn't bug me. I could just look over and be like, oh yeah, that's about how close my ass is to scraping the side.
That's the one.
That console is even like,
Here for my landing.
it's pretty when it jumps.
Yeah, that's one of the things about the Third Alliance. It's very pretty when it's jumping. I like how they actually made it different. Alright, this is the optimal landing
Praga.
location. Just so everyone knows what this looks like. I'm going to go outside. That there is your landing location for a winner. You want to be facing that way, so slightly more left of where I am now. I'll demonstrate now by landing this in third person. Very slowly. Like a David Attenborough documentary. And here we see...
This is the type of ship where I'd want white thrusters on it.
Trying to do a landing maneuver with terrible judgment.
No problem, I believe. Someone
It has
here,
deployed the landing gear, which is something everyone should make sure of before they land. You can see it's being very gentle on the thrusters because they're massively overpowered for up and down. And underwhelmingly bad at slowing. So I think I'd like to move forwards a little bit. And
Fuck,
stop.
this thing hauls ass. 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16.
Look
Like a
how
fucking
much glass there is.
so fast.
Ugh. I can't even see it all. Hang on, there was a camera angle that you could see it. Look at that. Look how much freaking glass there is. Just it's wasted.
Yeah, there's
at
like
the
a.
top there.
It doesn't have the best up view.
It does have
shit.
a good view into where the second player sits.
Huh?
It's
Well,
got
like
a good view into where the second player sits.
for what, the Fertilons?
Up there is me. No, the ASPX.
Yes, it does.
Okay.
Actually, it's got a really good place for
Deploy.
the second person to sit. If you're gonna do like planet landings, legit, you just literally it's down. You can see
Alrighty,
everything.
so just so people are aware, I am using a guide that I found online. It is from the where are we?
Frontier
Elite
forums.
Dangerous Frontier Forums, yeah.
It's a bit of a pain in the
And
ass.
I'm
to find.
using Route 2, which is what it's known as. And then I just go to Maps and Graphics, and because I've already gathered all the relics, I just go straight to page 2. And then I'm going 1 through 19 on the first location, and then you can also land in the other location on this planet, and there's a further 15 there.
There we go.
7, 8,
Alright.
11, 12,
Now, let's actually
13,
assemble this bitch.
16, 19. So there's the first one, the first one, C15. Sorry, this will be a little bit annoying to read. I'm that weird kid who used to whisper to himself in high school while doing things. I got good grades that way, so I didn't give a shit about anyone else.
Alrighty then.
Yep.
A little bit of TMI, but, you know, whatever floats your boat.
Not like it made a difference to anyone.
No, not really. No.
And also, how is it too much information? It's a very good study. It's a very good tip, in fact, because
Because we can't have newbies survive.
yeah, well. No, but what I'm trying to say is, like, if you struggle at school, try talking to yourself out loud while you study and when you regurgitate that information for an exam. Because often hearing it allows you to remember better something that you've read.
For your convenience and safety, pacification emplacements are active and ran at this station.
E15 and L18. Now all we have to do is cross those off and tick them as we go. So obviously each of the letters C, H, T, B stand for biology, technology, culture and history, and all of the numbers represent which file I've downloaded. Right, I do need some relics.
There we go. Time to outfit this bitch. It's gonna look pretty hilarious with the weapons, I think.
Okay. So for the first one we need
Fuel,
one. Where is one?
Actually, I need to use...
2 totems.
Because this thing is not getting a fuel scoop. Confirm.
Wait, no, that's the wrong way. No, it is this way. That's...
Go figure it's a
This
high-tech
one.
market. Oh, that thing looks sexy.
Number 1 is this one. Please light up.
Oh.
I must be in the wrong spot.
Oh, the fuck. Finally start outfitting. Oh, I can't connect to the fucking network. Bam. Kicked out.
No. What?
Tis a
We found the
very sexy
buttons.
ship.
Can't get the camera to work anymore. Oh. There we go. No. Camera control. What? My camera control's bugged. Alright, I'll just have to try harder.
Hmm? What do you mean?
I can't control my camera.
Are you right under your ship?
No. Although I am close to it.
That happens. It'll like
Hang
kick you
on,
under
I
the
think
ground and
there we
shit.
go, I fixed it. I fixed it.
Drive away a little bit, pop out, pop back in, and
That's
seems
where
to
I
work for
need
me.
to go.
We're at the nav station.
Alright. I've got my bearings now, this will be a lot faster, hopefully.
That is a fuck ton more expensive. No, thank you.
Oh dear.
Oh, damn.
Just going to clear out this log, because otherwise I'll get lost. This log is one of the best things to have at your disposal.
Yeah. No point in keeping it, I guess. I can always buy them at the place when I'm doing my upgrades later.
And number one, definitely this one. Toto, yeah. There we go. C15, perfect. Yeah, sometimes the game's a bit wonky, but just make sure you always double check whether or not you've actually decoded it. Yeah. Oops. This way, please.
Heat sink and shield boosters.
Now we need totem and casket. The jet boosters on the side of the SRV are the most fracking annoying thing. Can they just please be no clip? And number 3 is the same combination, so we don't have to come back to the ship until after that. Oh!
I'm in the middle of a stream right now. It's okay. And that one will be my chaff. Oh.
That's this one here.
Actually, I guess I could do it that way, couldn't I?
C16, perfect. This is run number 2. Right, and number 3, where's that? Number 3, where are you?
It does shoot forward, so it does make sense.
Down there. So south west of the ship. Literally down this way.
Core time. It's fine. Power plant.
I think I've landed right where I need to be.
1 second.
Uh-huh. This is perfect. So number 3 is this one here.
Probably the most expensive part of our ship. Actually, I could probably make it even smaller, couldn't I? Oh no, I guess I want this to be high. Yeah, let me do that.
Right, so that should be History 17. Yep, perfect. Right, number 4 is Totem and Orb. Back to the green square.
Now, optionals.
Oh, by the way, if you're doing this mission for the first time, people who are watching, this is the stuff that you need to collect here, like these tablets, and this is basically where I've saved the majority of my time, and those things that come out of the ground air relics. I have to shoot them to free them like that, or shoot the rocks around these things and scoop them up with cargo.
Just 1 second, I'll check the comments, guys. What up, though, Marty?
Like that.
Marty, I have, in fact, looked, and unfortunately, I do need that extra power. 5B is pretty much the lowest I can get, even turning off certain modules. However, this is pretty much exclusively going to be either a CO Sothis ship or a Quince ship. Probably less the Quince ship, because it's not even getting a fuel scoop. This is just going to be a Cios to Sothis cargo, or, you know, luxury craft. It's just something different. It's something new. It's something to add to the fleet while I wait for the power play to turn over on Thursday, so that the planets can have a better, or the systems can be in better states, so I can actually do some grinding at my rank again.
What if the systems are in worse states?
Well, then I'm gonna cry a little bit. I don't have enough crafting materials. Was
So
what?
C19 and number 4 is
Just
C19 in the guide.
40 business.
So this is number 5, which has the same combination. Excellent.
3A shield.
Number 5.
Jenny.
1, 2, 3, 4. Just go 5. There he is. So just to the east of the ship. East, east, south.
2E cargo.
Auto. So we're good. Orb and totem. Yes.
2E cargo. Wait. Oh no, that's docking.
South.
That's why.
East. It's actually this way.
Oh.
No, it's not.
There we go. Speaking of which, I don't think I can even drive it there.
This way.
I just kind of have to wait for my ASPX to show up. But this is the new ship that will be a very dedicated class.
Oh, what a landing.
Level 1 at Farseer uses very common man. Oh, really? Well, it's something I'll consider, but like I said, Marty, this is going to be only from Cios to Sothis, so it's going to be one jump. For now. I might, I will probably take your advice into consideration when I decide to do it somewhere else, or like pump it up to other places, but as it stands, yeah. Not even the right fucking thing I'm looking at. 75, that's what I'm looking at. There we go. Yeah, so it's basically half of what my my actual thing was. Now, would you like to see this thing, Commander?
T19. Yeah, just give me 1 second to get back to my ship, and I'll quickly pause and show the stream your new ship.
Sounds good. Crew invite is out. I'm gonna take it out while I wait for my ASPX to show up and see how she flies with the A thrusters.
Alright, everyone, we're gonna go check out Trish's ship. I'm just gonna reboard into here so that we're safe. I have this weird feeling like if I lose my dog in the SRV, I'll be attacked by aliens.
Detach confirmed. Observe
Nah,
all
you'll be
system
fine.
when exiting the station.
I know, but I just have that weird feeling, so
Yeah.
I just get paranoid.
Oh.
Next
Fuck, this thing is like...
combination.
This thing's almost dangerous maneuverable now.
Alright, we're gonna blue screen here for a sec. Hopefully you can't see this actually.
All clear. You have a safe trip, Commander.
What are we controlled
I just hate the grind of the engineering moddy. I won't lie. I fucking hate grinding for mats. I did like a proper list though. I have my fucking notepad that shows what I need and what specifically I need, how many I need of them, so that I can get at least 5 to 10 rolls per fucking module. I just actually have to do it. It's just such a pain in the ass.
Oh, multi-crew failed.
Oh, that's not fun.
Try again.
Wow, I actually got it to skirt like that. That's pretty sweet. Even the condo, like weapons-wise, I could get better. But that being said, I'll do the core internals on the fucking condo long before I do the weapons, because I do want to have different weapons on the Corvette, and most of those upgraded internals will be going to the Corvette. Nice.
Can you send us another invite?
It says you're still connected. I'll disband and reinvite.
I'm in the start menu.
Incoming message.
Invite to crew, mentor player. Oh, and my game crashed.